What is up, everyone? It's Demolition Derby for Life. I'm here going to do an aftermath video of the Toyota Camry, guys. I just ran this up in Long Prairie, Minnesota at the Ice Crush Demolition Derby. If you guys didn't know, this was live streamed on Derby Nation TV. So if you guys want to watch me run, definitely go check out that. You have to pay for it, but otherwise maybe eventually it might be on YouTube. But if you guys want to go watch this entire show, actually, go check it out on Derby Nation TV. But I will say, I had a blast out there, guys. I had some unfortunate luck. I did go out there with no reverse, none whatsoever. And basically, it just came down to my driving. I tried my best. I just unfortunately got stuck in between a car, or in between a car that was dead, and I was trying to get someone to at least give me a push backwards so if I could have got pushed back, I think I could have got out of there. But with everyone was driving so that they would win, so I kind of expected that to happen to me. It happens. Congrats on the guy that won. I talked to him a little bit. He watches my channel. Congrats to you on your very first win too at that. That was an awesome show. There was I don't know if I should really bring this up, but I will say that there wasn't an unfortunate accident that happened in the arena during my heat. A person driving passenger ended up losing his fingers in between the door and the cage. It was a very scary situation. The guy, from what I've seen on Facebook, he's going through surgery and stuff. Hopefully he will be okay. But that was a very scary situation. I was very close to where it happened. I almost thought I did it. I felt really bad for the guy if I did it. I mean, I still feel bad for him, but that was so scary to see. From what happened was, from what I was told, is he had his fingers in between the door skin and the cage, and when someone came and hit him on the door, it severed his fingers off, and it just was a very scary situation. He got rushed to the hospital right away. I hope he's doing all good. I don't know if they're watching my channel or not, but condolences to the family. Hopefully everything goes okay. The reason why the person was riding passenger is because they had a 13-year-old kid driving out there. And I just hope that everyone's okay. Honestly, stuff happens, guys. It's a very scary thing that can happen. I just hope everyone's okay and they continue to do the sport. But that's just how it goes, guys. It's something that can happen, and that's another lesson for you guys, is to make sure where you put your hands when you're in there, because you never know what can happen. But you guys ready to see the aftermath? Well, she didn't change a lot, but she changed a little bit. I will say, I took a couple door hits. That's how it goes, guys. It happens. Nothing you can do about it. That it's not like they were intentional. I mean, it happens. That's why you build your cages, to protect yourselves. I got hit in the door. I mean, it's just cut open on the outside, but if you look on the inside, it's not even touching my cage yet. The door might be touching a little bit, but for the most part, a lot of damage. I used the front end the entire time. Didn't let off the gas. I was hitting as much as I could, whoever I could, trying to drive smart so I didn't get stuck in a corner. I believe I finished within the top 10. I'm not completely sure where I placed, but I think it was at least the top 10. I'm pretty stoked for how well I did with no reverse. But then again, that's just how it goes. The back end is actually rolling in like perfect now. Doing that little bit of pre-bending and all that helped so much. Everything, I did take the speaker deck, I did push it down with the skid loader before I even went to the Derby. So all this is sucking in, rolling in nice. It's just a big ball. I mean, this side can come in more, but with no reverse in this thing, there's no point in actually even running this thing again, guys, in my opinion. I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna take the 9-wire and stuff off the hood and look at the frame, see how bad it actually is. But I don't think it's really worth my time trying to run this one more time. This thing still runs and drives yet. I just got stuck in a stupid spot, and that's all she wrote. But as you can see, the back end is rolling in really, really nicely. Everything is still all away from the tires, but yeah, floor is actually not. Oh, it's starting to separate down there, as you can see, right there. I can see some ground, so she is starting to separate here. She is starting to buckle, I think, right in here. A little bit of dimpling in the body panels, I think. But for the most part, she is still pretty straight. I know a lot of you guys are going to say I can run this thing again. I don't know for sure if I'm going to run this thing again. For now, I'm just going to kind of park it, and maybe if I don't get a different car ready. I do have another winter show I'm going to try to run. This one will be down in, I believe, Austin, Minnesota. I think February 26th. I don't know for sure if I'm going to run this show yet. I might bring a full-size car, but it all depends on what the weather does and if I actually get motivated enough to actually run the show. Another issue I was coming up with is the shifter cable is binding up and everything, so it's actually just stuck in drive. Granted, it was all stuck in drive before, focus, but as you can see, this cable here is all jacked up, and basically it's doing nothing. I basically just drove forward the entire times anyway, since no reverse, but yeah, cage is all good yet. Outer doors are pretty beat up, but I'm pretty stoked on how this front end did. She is, well, as you can see, she is definitely going up. But as you can see right down in here, she's kinked on both sides right at this spot. So basically, if I do want to run this again, it's gonna be a little bit of a challenge to actually even get this thing to, well, be a decent car again. If I remember it, this bumper, or this side of the bumper, is starting to peel off on this side where the welds are. The frame, as you can see, it was going up, then it buckled down, and then it's kinking down here. So it's kinking down, and that's kinked back down. But the motor seems to be okay yet. Nothing really bad is happening, like motor mounts wise, but I mean, as you can see, this whole front end is just kaput. She's all kinked in, all back, and I think I was even hitting with, like, you can see the air condenser is just beat up. Yeah, everything's pushed back. From what it seems like is that frame rail kicked sideways almost. So it kinked down, kicked, and then shot this way. But, well, the bumper's still on there for the most part. See if we can get a kind of little peek inside. Yeah, she's pushed back to the motor, so honestly, I don't think I would have gone too much further with how everything was going up front, but hey, I had a blast out there. Get another little peeky inside. I did end up just looping the lines, but it did look like the bottom hose popped off, but everything else seemed to be on there, I guess. But I would start this thing up for you guys, but I know it's stuck in drive, so frankly, I don't really want to chance me accidentally hitting a car or something. But yeah, there you go, guys. There is an aftermath of the pumpkin car, I guess, or the 2000s Toyota Camry. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think, what I should do with this. If I should just junk it, and because I do need the motor out of here for a different Toyota Camry that I got. So I plan on taking this one out eventually anyway, but for now I'm just gonna leave it as it is, and then if I end up deciding to cut this thing apart, then I'm gonna pull motor, tranny, all the fun stuff, and yeah. But there you go, guys, and stay tuned for a new car video that's coming out, guys. Maybe 2 new car videos. But there you go, guys. Thank you guys for watching all my videos. I appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe button if you're new to this channel. I'm gonna catch you guys all in the next video.